Hello YouTube, this is me, Dragmaster, playing Castlevania, as a whole. Okay, I'll tell you this one, this is not live commentary. This is, I don't know, my best run of the game, even though I had a lot of mess-ups here and there, and well, I just decided to do Castlevania in one single go, so here it is. I'll try to look for secrets every now and then from me in this game, but most likely I wouldn't find all of them. I'll only probably reveal some, I don't know, hidden stuff maybe, but not everything. I couldn't reveal everything. Maybe there's something I missed. Maybe there's something I did not miss or something. I don't know. So, grabbing holy water there, because holy water is a beast in this game. Although I'm doing bad at aiming at it, and that's our first secret. And that was actually the second secret. The first secret is on the main gates. That maneuver there, that was very useful. And because if I just went up there, the zombies would run up to me and damage me. It's silly. But anyway, yeah. And wall meat. Everyone knows the wall meat. And that bad over there. And holy water. And just, as you can see, I'm spamming holy water from time every now and then. Because yes, there's going to be a lot of holy water used in this run, due to the fact that yes, holy water is beast. And you won't be seeing me using other sub weapons. Well, maybe I'll tell you this much. It's not a whole. I wouldn't keep the holy water all the way through the whole game. And I'll tell you this. This is also one of my luckier runs, because some places just require luck and stuff. And it's tedious, especially Dracula. Dracula is an RNG battle. I'm gonna say that later. And here comes the first boss. The first boss is not that bad. I'm just doing badly with it because I don't have the axe, which I'm supposed to be using. They just wasted a volley of holy water there, and I'm positioning the bat in such a way that he'll be trapped in the floor, and I could do that, and that was done. And pose. This is my favorite pose, though. Like mid-air, mid-swing attack whip formation. I don't really have much to comment about this game, considering the fact that I've played the heck out of it, and I'm probably just gonna let out some small tips every now and then. For one, abuse holy water if necessary. Don't get hit like that stupidly. That's happened twice already in this run. Always been a lookout for bats. Also try to predict where enemies would try to go at you. That over there was supposedly a tablet, stone tablet. But I already got 3 tablets, so it doesn't really do much anymore. It's just a heart. Sometimes it spawns a big heart though. Because once it sees that you have a 3 stone tablet, it won't bother spawning another one. It would spawn a random item. And the most annoying enemy in the game, Medusa heads. And I jumped over the dagger. I didn't want to get that dagger. And staying up here reveals a secret. There we go. Yeah, just for points and stuff. Feel a bit satisfied with yourself. Then climb out of that, and probably one of our harder rooms in the game. One, I could sequence break this, but I want to play fair, so Yeah, but I could have sequence broke that. There is wall meat in the next part, so yeah. Although this is one of my this part right here comes in one of my like terrible mistakes. There, I accidentally had my holy water gone and like there that's another one. I got damaged for dumb reasons. So I was like a bit worried because like I'm gonna holy water is going to be like very useful against this boss. But then I remembered the next candle the next few candles will contain holy water if I remember correctly. That candle over there. And I was sort of worried there for a second because I thought like I wouldn't be able to get there, but it looks like I had a lot of time to get that holy water. That last one is a bit iffy when the timing though. And this goes as a jerk. And yeah, I was trying to jump there, but considering like like 1 pixel of my head was on the floor, I couldn't jump. Ain't that silly? And a bone dragon, the bone dragon head, bone pillars. Yes, the bone pillars are very easy to deal with. They take like 6 hits normally, but with holy water they're beast. So I used my holy water enough and regained my 3 tablets, so which is all good, all good. War 1, and I didn't do the second quest. I did not do the second quest. This is just a single quest run. The fact that Dracula took me a shit ton. Actually, Dracula takes up like a whole segment of this run. And pose. This video is probably just going to be uploaded as a whole rather than cutting it in parts because I've already somewhat done it. Maybe if anyone remembers that on my YouTube. This stage 3 contains my favorite music in the game. Yeah, Wicked Child. This is probably, I don't know, the best track in the game, and I'm showcasing here the Fleamen, which are freaking annoying bastards. You could just cheese out like by just doing that. But I love the track of this stage. This track is not too popular, such as you know, tracks like Vampire Killer, Bloody Tears, whatever theme there is in Castlevania, Simon's theme, opposing bloodlines, and birds. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to hear more remixes of this track. I only found like a few ones that somewhat significant for me. I've been looking for some, but they're all decent. I'm not saying they're bad. They're all decent. But there's only been really a few that I've been calling like a godly remix of it or something. Yeah, for a second I thought that skeleton's gonna jump into the fire, but the fire was like, no, I've expired my sprite life here. And secrets. You don't need to stand long, you just have to duck under that over that platform. Yeah. Oh man, I'm not gonna make that mistake anymore. I made it go away with fire. That's funny in a way. I don't know. Oh, see. Hey, this run contains like silliest mistakes ever. It becomes sillier at the end, towards the end. Which, by the way, I sped up. And spoilers, and spoiling too much though. But now you wouldn't really want me to always try to record every single attempt. That would take too long in Dracula. Yeah, Bone Pillar. Now, this jerk over here. Yeah, How is that fair? So, second time it does that, I was prepared. And I'm just smothering it with holy water and shiz. So, I've been somewhat trained to like jump and throw holy water because it's the most effective thing ever. Even the bottle hurts. And Medusa heads and bone pillars, which is not that hard actually. Just try to get near the bone pillar. And you got somewhat to be lucky with the Medusa head patterns. There's a platform over there. There's supposed to be a secret money bag that will appear from there, but I don't know how to activate it. Yeah. So here I tried to, but I don't remember how to activate it, so I didn't bother anymore. So I just got the wall meat here and just wail on these guys. Honestly, I don't see a way of avoiding them once they corner you like that. So you have to take damage in order to like put them in one side or something. Or you keep the platform there like before getting the wall made and then put them on one side, but that would be really hard to bait them like that. Since you can't jump over the mummies and all. So how do you avoid them? I have no idea. But they're easy enough to kill with holy water or actually any weapon. I even kill it with knife only once. So here is where a lot of players sort of start to quit playing the game because this is where actually the game escalates difficulty. This is also also remember that in the previous level you took 3 pegs of damage, 3 HP, 3 bars of damage. On the next 2 rooms you gotta take 4 pegs of damage, which is somewhat strange. There were 5 rooms in the game. There were 5 rooms in the game. There were 5 boards in the game that where you took only 3 damage, like 3 pegs of health of damage, and the board next to this, you take this time 4 pegs of damage, leaving so by escalation the difficulty is like this. The first 6 boards you take 2 damage. The next 5 boards you take 3 damage, like from here. And the room next to this, that's like 7 rooms of you taking 4 damage, and that's painful. And okay, the difficulty curve, you can see the difficulty curve there, well, somewhat, because I don't know exactly where I'm going at, but the distribution of enemy damage is quite interesting, and how the game escalates its difficulty. Anyways, going on the second quest, everything does 4 damage. It doesn't go over 4 damage. Meaning, you go through stage 1 with everything doing like a shit ton of damage to you. Sorry for the language. The first bone dragon there was easy. The one in this board. The second one not so, because it's hard to hit it with the holy water, and it just did like 4 damage on me, and it was pain. So what I just did is just spam my whip along with my holy waters just to like catch it once it goes down. You have to throw it in the right angle. This guy, you have to just wail on him. Just throw holy water at him, just wail on him. Yep, just do this. And you're done. Frankie and Frankenstein done. If you let them move, it's going to be a really annoying battle. Igor cannot be killed. You could only stun him. Your main target would be Frankie. Well, the Frankenstein monster, because the Frankenstein, the monster in the story wasn't really called Frankenstein. It was the doctor who made the creature was named Frankenstein, and this guy over here. See, how is that fair? Anyway, back to Frankenstein. He was never really the monster's name, however, but he was just Frankenstein was the name of the guy who made the monster. Nobody really knows the name of the creature. They just... It's actually more accurate when you say Frankenstein's monster rather than saying Frankenstein or Frankenstein or something like that. But I digress. Going back to Castlevania, there's supposedly a stone tablet there, but since I have already have 3, so it doesn't really matter. I always thought that what contained there was a 1-up, but I just realized 1-ups don't exist in this game, except like with gaining like I think 25,000 score, and I just destroyed a platform, so I can't get to that higher platform. And it doesn't really matter though. There's nothing over there. And this is the first time we meet Axe Knights, or Axemen as they were called in this game. You can just, yeah, you can do that glitch. And this one is a bit harder to deal with. You have to like do that, only better. Like, you can push him back to the corner like this and stuff, and then just wail on him. Just keep on wailing on him. I could push him further back into the screen to despawn him, but I didn't have the effort to, so yeah. This red skeleton here though, it's not tricky. If by chance like you'll contact the skeleton by the time you go up the stairs, just go back, and that I threw holy water so that he wouldn't walk over me when I'm going down the stairs. But about that first red skeleton, just don't just don't climb up the stairs when you know he's gonna collide with you by that time. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but I didn't take damage. And I'm almost dead. This is great. But that over there supposedly contained also another stone tablet. But yada explain it again. Now here is one of my somewhat bad moves here. I killed this guy first before looking for the secret, because after like killing this guy, I realized, hey, there's a secret over there that I missed. I want to show people that. And that was dumb, because it made the guy respawn, made me waste more hearts. There, there's the secret. It's just money bags. I feel a bit satisfied about my 7 life now. And gives me invincibility, which is somewhat useless because invincibility jars don't really last that long. This guy got annoying because he won't leave the foot of the stairs, and thank goodness the RNG was friendly and he went away from it. And we're closely approaching the hardest board in the game. Not this part. This part is easy. I guess this part is hard if you're like not paying attention, but seriously this part is not that bad. This guy though, you have to be careful. You could throw holy water at it to do quick with it, or you could carefully attack it from the stairs here. Either way is good, but it's same way tedious, but the holy water does a quick job of them. By the way, there are no holy waters in this level. I think there's no holy water in this level. So once you lose your holy water here, you're not gonna find it anymore else. In the final level, there is holy water. That jump was lucky though. I just realized that glitch exists, so yeah, I took advantage of it. Okay, for a second I was gonna get hit, but then I remembered a glitch that pertaining to that. So yeah, Death, how's it going? Throw holy water in ground, and I can't move. You just keep spamming holy water, and then you win. There. I would have made the holy water splat on the ground so I could like wave it over campfire style, my whip. So, but anyway. This game, almost over with it. And here comes probably my dumbest mistakes ever. Coming soon. And I remember this guy? Yeah, it was the first boss, now he's a normal enemy. Yeah. And here comes my dumbest mistake ever. Wow. I'm like, wow, I just screwed up there, like literally. So that was mostly my fault because I overestimated my jump. Yeah. And I remember that you can't control your jumps in this game, so yes. So the stopwatch is going to be useful, not in this part, but it's going to be useful on the next part. Now, the stopwatch was never in my plan, in my like battle plan going on this game. But since I got the stopwatch, I might as well try the alternate strategy. That was way too close. I must try an alternate strategy in going through this board, because this is probably one of the more harder ones in the game. Personally, I think this is the hardest board in the game. Yeah, the one before Dracula. Second would be the one before Death, and third one would be the Medusa room in the second level. Something like that. I don't know. See, it's froze time there, and froze time here, and then froze time here, and I will get hit, but that's okay. Using the invincibility time, I can go up here, and the next room contains Dracula, and then I'm somewhat done this game. And there. I decided to give up on life. Full HP recovery! Because I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to go in facing Dracula only like with that amount of HP, so this is where I grind for hearts. This is boring to watch. I should have sped up this part instead of like the later attempts, because there's gonna be multiple attempts. Like, you're up for it now. Like this game, this Dracula is just so RNG that he made me like continue the game at least like 4 times. Okay, that's not really continues. Considering how difficult the game is, but to me that's like embarrassing. And a lot of like pro players out there were like, this guy is like horrible in the game, and they probably are true. They're probably right. I'm probably horrible because I didn't kill Dracula in my first attempt. And here goes the holy water. Now the thing is, your holy water isn't useful until the last part. I hate it when Dracula spawns like on top of you, or sometimes away from you. And sometimes when he spawns, you can't hit him because his head somewhat disappears before you could whack it. Like, he just appeared, but then I couldn't damage him for some reason. It's just way too random of a battle. The only thing that you can make constant is his fireballs, and there we go. There's my first death. I'm gonna speed this one up. Hello people, welcome to the winning run. And this is facing Dracula now. This is probably my luckiest run on his first form, because I somewhat figured out how to trick out his pattern. But mostly, the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of spawn areas around his coffin, so I did that. So I stay around his coffin, and just stay around his coffin, basically. Because he doesn't have a lot of spawn areas around his coffin. I just realized. So so just staying around the coffin, basically. It's the safest strategy I can say. Even though this battle is just full on random. To lead his fireballs like that, you need to not jump too early. If you jump too early, he'll aim the fireballs upward and you will get hit, most likely. You could use the fireballs, you could use holy water to block out his fireballs, and possibly to upgrade your holy water to, use your holy, so basically what you're supposed to do is supposed to grind levels for the holy water, so you could get like 3 tablet by the time Demon Dracula appears, and you could stun lock him. But I didn't do that here because I am noble. Okay, granted I stunned him there, but I didn't stun lock him. There's a difference, okay? There I got hit because that was just dumb. Because this battle also is randomized. See, I didn't expect that fireball. I got lucky in hitting that fireball. And then here. However, though, he does like you saw his face change. Yeah, that's actually like the sign that he is going to do a high jump. But then, everything's random in his battle, so oh man, I'm finished with this game. But yeah, you have to look at his facial expressions. Otherwise, you're getting hit if you're trapped in the corner. And castle crashes. Honestly, I don't get the jokes, a lot of the jokes here. Like transfishers, I don't get what's transfishers. I don't know what, okay, Bram Stoker, Christopher B, the actor of Dracula from the movie Dracula. Bela Lugosi, also another character from the an actor from the movie. I don't get the rest though. Love Green. Really now, man. I don't get the joke. Simon Belmondo. Why is it named Simon Belmondo? It was Simon Belmont. You played the greatest role in this. Can't read stuff. Thank you for playing. Thank you, game.